Hey, how are you doing? In this video, I'm not gonna flash you some fancy numbers or some huge wins that I have got in my business, but rather show you the downs that I am getting. And I would not call it failure. Failure would be too hard word, but few downs that I'm facing and the reason why I was facing it. And you guys might be knowing that this series is telling you honestly what's going on behind the scenes in my business. Yeah, if I'm going to get fancy numbers in my account, obviously I'm gonna flash it to you, but I'll be very honest with you, and whatever I'm going to share with you, that is something I'm implementing right away, and whatever results that I'm getting, I'm sharing it right over here. So when I got it wrong, but still I made it work. I had started a webinar model and I'm selling a product worth 24,999. Whatever ad I was running, whatever campaign that I was running, it's not like it was turning it into blockbuster. Like in my recent webinar campaign, I spent around 34,000 on ads, generated around 21 paid leads with a cost per acquisition of 2,000 rupees, right? I got only 2 sales out of it, like after doing the webinar for 24,999. After doing all these things, what a normal person, a normal coach would have done is he or she would have just smashed their head somewhere and say that ads are not working. But when I checked the ads, when I checked the entire metrics, it was working all fine and the CTR was good. So means that people clicking on the ad was good. People coming from outbound click, so OBC to LPV, outbound click to landing page views were like around 74%, 75%, which is a very good number, which is like a good benchmark, right? Still, I was not able to get good registrations and I got around only 21 paid leads, right? My workshop was for 99 rupees. So that's around 50,000 rupees of revenue from a spend of 34,000 rupees. But there was a funnel leak that I was trying to see what is the funnel leak, where can I get it and where can I find it. So somewhere between the checkout page and thank you page, I was seeing a lot of people dropping off. So what happened is a lot of people were trying to do the payment, but they were not completing the payment for some reason. There was a lot of cart abandoned, around 181 cart abandons in that specific week I was promoting that ads. It was too huge, like 181 cart abandons and only 21 registrations is a very huge difference, right? This is where I found this is the leak exactly, right? So what I did is I created a automation so that once the cart is abandoned, then they will get a series of emails and also they will get a WhatsApp message redirecting them to the checkout page saying your cart is abandoned or your purchase is pending, something like that. I also did one automation wherein these leads will be passed to a Google Sheet and my admin will call them and they will register them for the webinar, right? So now most people would call that a loss, that you spent a lot and all those things. But now I know where was the mistake. This was the first ever webinar I did for this product. Now I got where the leak was and now I got what can be done to improve this, right? So the next webinar, I'll let you know how's the metrics and everything. And from my organic efforts, I also promoted this masterclass organically and I got around 33 additional registrations, from which I got around 6 more sales, right? So overall, if you see, I converted 8 sales in total if you consider organic and inorganic both, which made me around 2 lakh rupees. But what I'm trying to tell you is that it's not gonna work right away when you start. You're gonna face a lot of problems, you're gonna face a lot of difficulties, and to be very honest, from past 3 days, like I'm not even able to sleep because I was not able to understand where was this leak exactly. And I was waiting for this video, I was waiting for this leak because I wanted to know what was the leak, and so that I can make a video on it, right? So that I can just document this. At the same time, I will be able to show you guys that it's not easy, right? It's definitely simple, like running a business, you doing things, doing marketing. It's definitely very simple thing, but it's not easy. You have to grind your, like I hope you are trying to understand what I'm saying over here. Even though my paid funnel wasn't flawless, it wasn't great, it wasn't generating a lot of profit, I still came out profitable. Why? Because my foundations were solid, and that's where you have to be very strong. Because my offer was very good, because my intent was very clear and genuine, and my content that I prepared in the entire foundations, the things that was in my hand, I made sure that It's perfect, to the point. This is the part why most people are not even able to get good results even when things go, somehow here and there. Having your foundations right is very much important, and that's what we teach in our program as well to our all the students, right? To generate leads, there are million ways to generate leads, literally million ways to generate leads, but that is something which you will do after your foundations are set right. If your foundations aren't set right, just imagine what could have happened if I was not able to pitch a proper offer. The money that I've spent, I couldn't even take it out, right? I did a break even, roughly invested 34, got back 50, right? So 15,000 I made over ads, extra 15,000 on what I spent on ads. But why I was able to get 33 registrations? Because my social media was strong. The offer that I presented had the quality to attract good leads. The offer that I presented in the webinar had the quality to convert those leads, right? So if your ads aren't working or converting the way you hoped, don't panic. See your offer, fix your offer, what you are trying to sell over there. See if it is right or wrong. Refine your message. See whatever message you are trying to give to people through your ads, is it reaching to the right audience or not? If you are just gonna panic around saying, oh, my ads didn't work, I should just stop it because it's not gonna work, then it would have never worked for anyone. Nobody on this earth might have started the ads and right away got the results. No one. They might have tried and tested few things. Some things may have worked. Some people, it might have happened that it worked in the start, but later it didn't work, right? So there are a lot of possibilities. Even if you are getting good results through ads today, don't take it for granted. Make sure you are following good SOPs. Make sure you are going through everything and seeing if everything is going on the right roadmap or not. If it's not working today, see what is not working, fix it, and then go ahead. Because when your roots are strong, your results will always find a way to you. This was it about the first video that I wanted to make, where I was sharing this webinar thing. Yeah, I hope guys you are finding this thing very good, that I'm able to come up live and have the guts to speak what is happening in my business, because not everyone does this, not everyone has this kind of transparency. So for this transparency, I want you to support me, help me share this video with a lot of people so that they understand how this coaching business works, what is the mindset that they should be having, and I'll see you in the next video.